I wonder why nobody don't like me. Could it be that I'm so ugly? Shut
Or
your
worse
mouth,
to that
go
effect.
away, mama, look at Boo Daddy.
Shut your mouth, go away.
I forgot.
Oh, I could remember mine, but I have to get started.
All right, Laurie, let's get down to the meat. Tell us a rule to live by.
All right, you're
Don't
saying
put
meat.
your
This is
stainless
meat.
knife.
No, it's not stainless knives. I can't even teach you kids. You don't put your steel blades,
Dishwasher.
your sharp knife
Right?
in
Dishwasher.
the
I learned this.
because the tempered steel goes dull. It can't take that kind of heat.
Did you get your finger?
ruin.
You do it with your
Don't
finger. This.
do it. You understand?
What other
Don't.
things should we not
Well,
do or do?
Well, you must always drink orange juice.
Yes, Mom.
And you
But
must
not all of your
eat
orange
your,
juice.
but not all the orange juice when I'm expecting company.
Yes, not me.
And in other words, don't eat the daisies, children. You know, must always remind you, please don't eat the daisies. Now let me think, what are some of the other truisms that I always tell you time and time again until it's coming out of your ears? There's certain foods
You
that
run vinegar through your in water.
Oh,
through
yes.
Your coffee
Right.
maker regularly. Your coffee
Right.
will taste
better.
and
But
more
you should
better so
also-
that you can't tell chocolate nuts from
Listen,
really good
is
coffee.
there any way through video you can convey like taste?
Taste.
Yeah,
Why?
like how to pick out a shirt and a tie, how to like
Yeah.
pick
Oh,
out
boy.
wallpaper.
Well, now let me see.
I guess
Just
you
shoot
can't
them
exactly
out.
do that, can you?
It's
We
a
can
little
study it.
difficult.
Easy to shoot
It's
the
just that
mouse.
try and remember when it comes to color, you don't have to match colors, you have to match the tone. If you can have all kinds of shades of the same color as long as the tone, the quality of the tone is there.
I've got
And
a
don't be afraid to add a little color to your wardrobe. A nice simple background,
that was it.
gray or black or beige, is lovely, but for God's sake, it's so boring.
Laurie, I've got a good idea.
Excuse me,
Why
who's
don't
she
you
talking
get
to, you or me?
Laurie?
think
I
me.
have a
Both of
great idea. I think you should
all of you.
get very directive. Tell each child, each of your 4 children, what they should do in order to dress properly, based on their current standards of dressing.
Well, first of all, we throw out most of what you have. And we start from scratch.
With all 4 of your children?
Well,
Ben's clothes are pretty zippy because you picked them all.
well, now even the problem is that men wear uniforms. Men wear uniforms because they have suits
I
and
think
they
we're gonna get
have
it.
shirts and they have ties. The only place a man really gets to express a little personality is in his tie and maybe a pocket handkerchief. Sometimes the cut of the suit can add something, but basically, you know, suits are suits.
So go ahead, rip me and Beth apart.
So the gentlemen, you know, paisleys are good, or very nice stripes. Solid colored ties, yeah, very rarely. A truly solid colored tie is, generally speaking, extremely boring. There are certain...
a flowered suit.
Well, that is an alternative. Nancy says, let's try a flowered suit. Which, you know, if you want a Hawaiian shirt or something, which is fun. I think in sportswear, men do get a chance to dress with a flair. Unfortunately, I've always thought it's rather interesting that men will joke about the Hasids who wear, quote, a uniform, their black suits with their white shirts, and how dull that is. They are not much more creative than...
Speak directly to your son Henry. What would you change about his
Henry?
attire?
Henry should indulge more in blazers and slacks because,
That's all he wears.
well, but they don't have much pizzazz. Let's
So how would
face
you
it.
pizzazz him?
All right, I think Henry's best
Bright
colors
green
are...
black.
No, don't give me bright green. He's not going on a golf course. That's for the golf set. The golf crowd all will have green blazers. No, I would like to see Henry focus in, his wardrobe should focus on the brown tones. Henry looks very good in different shades of beiges and browns.
And gray too.
Tell us.
Well, he looks good in gray, but he's best in grays in the warm
No,
warm
wait,
tone.
no, I have to have Laurie tell me.
And
if
he
this is
needs shirts, and I would like to see more French cuffs on men. I think they are far more stylish. that's another place. And always remember this. Your shirt sleeves.
There's her finger, folks.
Are you watching this, guys? Your shirt, you should, quote, show linen. Meaning
Wait,
that
let's
the
see that.
sleeves
Sounds
of
dirty,
your
Laurie.
suit. Now, not your underpants. I want
Do
you
that
to,
again, Laurie.
no,
on your hand.
you show linen. You put a jacket on, and the shirt should come below, so that your sleeves and if you are wearing cufflinks, they will show. You don't get lovely French cuff shirts and then hide them under the sleeves of your coat. Not to do. Would also like to see you dress in blazers and slacks. It's far more attractive. And I think that I would like to see this business of these uniforms that your fellow wears with your pink power ties or your red power ties. That's a bunch of crap. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why?
Really,
It's the way you talk.
Oh, I'm not really going to talk the way I really talk.
Why not?
We'll have a
No.
special section at the end.
No, pornographic. I mean, bad word, expletives.
Lori, you didn't know
Delete
how
it.
to swear
Mom,
until
there's
I
a
was
rubber band. Hurry up with fashion advice. This
Okay.
for childhood.
Yes, let's get directly to your. Are there something
Richard
that I like
Burton.
that you tell
Tell
me
us
that
about how
helps
you
me?
like Richard Burton.
No, I don't want to go
Why, I
to Richard
wanna
Burton
hear
yet. I don't. I
What
want
do you-
Lori to tell me something she always tells me about
What?
my wardrobe.
Okay, quick, tell her something.
All right.
Joyce, tell
She
her.
did. She already said it was boring.
That was
She
at
said
the
I
No,
was.
she didn't say it to me.
She said it to all of
Susan?
us.
Yeah.
Give her a specific, like,
Directive.
raise the eyebrow, get
Oh.
some nice clothes.
No, quit being so
Don't be
boring.
afraid to use a pretty scarf or a funny pin. Something.
It's much too polite. He always goes, Susan, you look like such a bore.
Try that.
Well,
she says,
Susie, I'm sorry, honey. For some reason or other,
I'm sorry.
a tall, good-looking woman like you, who
Shouldn't
has,
be such a bore.
I mean, you shouldn't be such a. Clothes are so boring. You're so afraid to
This is more what I
to,
need.
to
Make me feel
you know,
guilty and
dress with a little bit of a flair. Sometimes just wrapping a scarf around your waist as a pretty belt brings a little color into your wardrobe. And the major thing to think about with the wardrobe is making things interchange. Have two basic colors and get 3 or 4 outfits out of. Don't just shop and see something that you like and say, I like that.
I just don't shop.
She's
Well,
talking to
that's-
me.
Oh.
I'm also talking to Beth at the same
You
time.
see, I know when she's addressing me. I don't need her to say Beth.
No. Both of you have a tendency to do this. You should build on a wardrobe. In other words, if you have 2 or 3 skirts and then 2 nice blazers or jackets and blouses, make them all interchangeable in colors so that you get much more use out of
And
it.
wear them out in 2 years and have to wear them for another year.
Well, no, I'm saying that. Well, now I don't have to.
I'm just
Lessons.
kidding, Mother.
Okay, Ben. I just needed to have Mom say that to me. Now we can move on.
And
Do it.
Susan, of course, hates to shop. Beth likes to shop.
No, I
But-
like to buy. I hate to shop.
She likes to buy, but she hates to
She
shop.
doesn't hate
Now,
to
you
shop.
can
Hand
manage.
over the shopping to someone else because after you go, Lori, I probably won't find another